as you can see, we're starting our new mystery game today. Oh my god, wait. There we go. We are starting our new mystery game today. Not random game, mystery game. I know it's confusing, but we are starting what you guys voted on. Stafford case. I think the whole thing is Stafford case, the supernatural mystery adventure, something like that. But we are starting this today. It was our... I have played some of it, okay? I won't lie. I've played... I don't remember. It was like 3 years ago. I played the first 2 cases. And I always had it in my mind, like, alright, if I ever do stream or record videos, this is one of the mystery games that I would want to do while streaming. I have some thoughts on the first 2 cases, or that I remember, the second case specifically, but we gotta start our adventure first. I don't got anything new to say today. Every time I'm on my OBS, I'm like, alright, don't accidentally click something. Ugh. Alright. Let us begin. Case 1, backstage. I'm gonna not know how to say half these guys' names, I bet. Is it just not Rick? Or no trick? No trick? That's what his name's gonna be. An assistant from a small-town detective agency receives a letter from the Beano Mana Brewery and heads off to London. How many cases? No, I can't. I know case 2, but we can't. We're just starting right in. When I do save, like I said, you will see. Oh, wait, where you most uncover the tricks behind a number of murder cases. Take notes. London. 196X. Oh, I've never heard of 6X. 10, 30, 15.
初めてか。
Oh, I forgot to... Wait, hold up. You got my lovely voice. I'm sure they're probably really good voice actors, but... Is this your first time? Excuse me? That's a giant pen in his head. I'm guessing that's a pen. Those are the types of pens that you get, like, from the Scholastic Bowl. The giant ones that you get just for, like, the gimmick. Excuse me? Alright, let's get this guy, I was just saying, this is your first time in London, no? It is? Why do you ask? Ha! I knew it. And how is it? How does it feel to take in all that London scenery for the first time? Well, it's just as astounding as they said it would be. The buildings, the smoky haze, though I haven't seen Big Ben. Yes, indeed. She's important, Big Ben is. Though I'm afraid, young lad, you won't be able to get a good look at her from around these parts. Yeah, I could see the fog. By the by, that bag sure looks heavy. Planning to be here a while? I'm here because I received a job offer. I imagine I'll be living here until I get fired. Ho, rather young to be working. You must be something else, huh? When I was your age, well, that was at the height of the big war. I mean, back then. I don't care. Let me out of this hell. I don't want to be here. I figured taxi drivers in London would be the quiet sort. Did I grab the wrong one? What's the name of this new employer of yours? For another shilling, I'll take you right up the front door of their building. That's quite alright. In front of the park would be fine. I mean, you're already paying for an expensive cab ride. What's another shilling? I need... Oh my god. Me and my wife need money to put food on the table. So give me another shilling, you hear me? Most like yourself, visiting London the first time to try to find the way themselves, and before they know it, they find themselves lost in more ways than you know? He's pretty much forcing my hand here. If I keep turning him down, he'll probably just keep pestering me. Huh. Good first impressions of London. I like how you see it on the screen, the cursor's a little pen. This is the giant pen. This is how big it is. The tip of it. Well then, I'll place my fate in your knowing hands. The name of the place was... What was the name of that agency? Damn, I don't even know the agency name. No, just turn back around. I can't deal with this. I'm going back home. I can't stand the... I believe it was written on the letter I received from that man calling himself the Detective Chief Inspector. Oh, I'm blacking out. I'm drunk. I can't. Oh, I blacked. Oh my god. I forgot how complicated this was. All right. 1. Someone has posed a question. Find the clue related to the question with the documents, then press combine clues. Where's 2? There it is. Select the document you'd like to check from the list below to zoom in on that particular document. Select the clue you wish to enlarge, to use on the large document, then select the combine clues button. Oh yeah, I forgot. Guys, we're gonna be stuck on some cases for a while. I'm gonna be honest. When I first played this game, the first 2 cases, they have it where like you can get the bad ending and then get the actual ending, like the actual culprit. I got the bad ending every single time. I will not lie. If at any time you can't remember these steps, select the manual button on the top right. Press the right mouse button to pull out your magnifying glass in order to magnify the documents and see the details. Game start. Taxi driver asks for my destination. Boop. I forgot how detailed it was. Oh yes, magnifying. Alright. So no trick case. His last name is Case. Okay. Of the Akimbo Investigations Agency. Case, how have you been? I'm the Englishman who visited your agency last Easter because it's you. I'm sure you'll remember my face. I didn't get to properly introduce myself back then, but my official title is Detective Chief Inspector of a certain government agency. Very, very descriptive. The reason I showed my face at that old agency of yours is that I wanted to recruit you into our Mana Affairs division. I currently live in London, a city where the cases that ordinary investigators can't solve happen every single day. Such a place is the perfect environment for a talented lad like yourself to flourish. No trick, let me be frank with you. I need people. We are short staffed. We have like 1 person. And that's you now. Let me be frank with you. I need a person of your talents. And on the other side of that coin, you need an environment where you can demonstrate your talents. I even got your boss's permission for this. So she opposed the idea at first, but in the end she understood what was good for you. I hope you understand that this is not a chance everyone gets. I look forward to receiving a favorable response to my offer. Sincerely, Detective and Chief Inspector Burt, London branch of the Phenomana Brewery. Just a heads up, there is a big chance that I will have to eventually use hints. But no, not right now. I think it... Oh, right? Yes! I solved the mystery. All right, we're so good. Solved the first mystery. All right, get to case 2. I'm not gonna be able to say half these words. The Phenomana Brewery. I can't say that word. Brewery. I've heard people around here call it the brewery for short. Is that how you say that word? We'll find out later. Oh, what? Huh? You know where the brewery is located, right? If you could take me there, I'd appreciate it. Understood, sir. Thanks for calling me sir. You're finally respecting me. What's wrong, sir? Something troubling you? No, it's just, you got really polite all of a sudden. Do you just forget to mind your P's and Q's at times? No, I don't want to get all that voodoo on me. London taxi drivers always cart around their fares if they were the queen herself. I think I get it. Funny, really? Right when he heard me say the brewery, his attitude shifted. It's like he hates it. The brewery. According to the rumors I've heard, the institution's reputation is far from a good one. Ugh. It's come all the way to London after receiving a suspicious letter from such a suspicious institution. You came all the way from London. Well, I met this guy one time, and and the institution was like not in the greatest light, but you know, he said that I was cool, so I'm going. I must be out of my mind. Yet, to be able to carry out an investigation in a state like this, well, that's been a lifelong goal of mine. We're here, sir. The gray building on the left over there is the London branch of the brewery. Now get out of my fucking taxi. I can't stand you. Thank you. You said that would be 1 shilling? Where did I put the money I exchanged? You might want to check the front pocket of your bag. The front pocket? It's all right here. How'd you know? Such things shouldn't come as much of a surprise. If you intend to stay in London for long, that is. Huh? I pickpocket people all the time. What's that supposed to... Have a great day, sir. I do believe you'll find this city isn't half bad a match for you. Okay, be more cryptic. But how'd he know? Is he psychic? Logical! I got an image of logical in my brain. 1510. I don't do that military time around here. That's very quiet talking in the background. So this is the brewery. It's not the brewery. Oh, all right, no. Hold up, guys. I need to look up how to say this word. No. How to say this word? No, that's not. No. Bureau. It's not brewery. Oh my god, and it has to be the name of the place. I don't know if you could hear the bureau. Oh my god. Okay. So this is This is the burr. Yeah, we're calling it the burr. That's just what it's called now. So this is the burr. This will be my place of just checking my voice again. So this is the burr. This will be my place of work starting today. Compared to the investigator's office back home, this place is just a floor after floor straight up. If I tried to catch a glimpse of the top, I bet my head would be touching my back. Am I really going to be working at a place like this? It took me days to get here, but suddenly going inside is the last thing I want to do. Huh? Woman? That woman, is she looking at me? Well, we definitely locked eyes, but she isn't saying anything. Or am I just imagining things? No, she's staring straight into my soul. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, she's definitely still looking. Should I be the first to speak? No, because if she isn't... You may speak first. Would you happen to have business with me? Indeed, I do. Then she should be the one to break the ice. I'm waiting for someone. I do believe that someone to be you. A new recruit from the Incumbo Investigations Agency. Known for sticking a fountain pen in his curls. Height roughly 165 centimeters. Goes by the name No. Well, something close to that, right? My name's No Trick Case. You remember the Mono Affairs Division, aren't you? That I am. The name's... Pandoria Redfines. It's a pleasure to meet you. No, the pleasure's all mine. I'll pass on the handshake if you don't mind. Huh? Now that I thinking about it, I do remember something about the British not shaking hands and all that often. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just that I'm extremely reluctant to come into physical contact with you in any way. You disgust me. You're not from London. Wow, you're right. I almost did take that the wrong way. I guess you could say I suffer from mysophobia. It's a bit of a bother, but you'll just have to put up with it. I mean, is it really okay to have a detective who's scared of germs? You're scared of germs. I'm gonna high five you. Well, enough with the introductions. Shall we head inside? You have to follow close behind. The burrow? No, the burr. The burr is a bit of a maze. Don't want to have to report a child gone missing. There's something odd about this woman. As if after all these years I could still get lost. I'm not a child. Now where's the free lollipops? About that child gone missing. I'm lost. Who would make a building like this? No matter where I go, it's just the same hallway and the same doors. Plus, there's not a floor plan to be seen. I lost Miss Redfines right at the entrance. But with this many rooms, how are there exactly 0 other people wandering the halls? Oh wait, a tick. No way, is that a map of the building? Of course. You can't have a building this big without a single sign pointing the way. Oh god. Huh? What? What? What am I seeing here exactly? I'm in England, right? Why is this in proper English? Am I the odd man out here? Has my hillbilly upbringing left me unfamiliar with the trends of the big city? I'm a hillbilly. I'm not dressed like one. Whatever. Now at least I can get back to the entrance. Miss Redfines will probably be waiting for me there. Now, how did you end up in the same spot? This map, it's here because someone's able to read it, right? Then maybe the writing on here must be a unique code that only the employees here can make sense of. Then there must be some way for me to figure out where the office of the Model Affairs Division is. After all, I'm an employee here too now. Let me have a look through my things. Certainly, there must be something enclosed in the parcel I received that could be of some use. I need to select the information pointing to the location of the Modern Affairs Division, and then choose the place the information is leading me to on the map. If I can connect these two pieces of information, I'll be able to find my answer. I'm gonna take a quick drink. Unless I'm being timed. I'm not, okay. Ah. When there is no question to answer. When there is no question to answer, try to find two clues within your documents, then select the Combine Clues button. Select documents twice to pin it. Pinning a document allows you to examine two documents at once. Pinned documents cannot be unselected without first unpinning them. Documents with clues selected are automatically pinned. Wait, so... Okay, so... Alright. Let's think. Is this the only... Oh, wait. No, we have the employee's badge. There. Ah, see? Why do I look so dead inside? I was having a rough day when this picture was taken. Alright, where is NA... Oh, if this is where I'm at right now, I'm literally outside the door. Combine clues. Bam! Got it. The code on my employee ID badge. It's formatted in a strikingly similar way to the codes on this map. Also, the name of my department is written right above the code. Mana Affairs Division. That make these letters and numbers the unique code assigned to our division? The same code is written on this room of the map. Then maybe that's the Mana Affairs Division. That certainly seems to be where it's pointing me. Seriously, was it the door right in front of me this whole time? That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm the supporting actor on a new TV show. Well, I guess I should head inside. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, someone needs to put oil on these hinges. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thena, who are you? I'm hands in the air. It's not funny to joke about guns. I'm already getting aimed. Oh, this person that has to like get clearance to get in this building. Intruder, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. Logical. Ah, my head again. I'm fainting. 1525. Mana Affairs Division. Oh, the gun's gone now. Okay, thank God. I'm saved. So just like that, I found myself here. Makes sense for a rookie. Your accent is rather unique. You're not from around here, are you? Nope. I'm from New Mexico. You are? Oh, okay. I work for a private investigator down there. New Mexico. Then perhaps you would prefer a cup of my finest black tea on the ice. Sorry, but could I get a coffee instead of tea? But of course. It's been a while since we brewed it, though, so it's probably gone stale. Let me brew you a new pot. That's alright. Even stale is fine with me. What? It is? Ugh. I didn't catch your name? I read that first as, my name? Oh, my name? My name's Caucasian. Caucasus. Brian. At your service. During our cases, I'm the man in charge of investigating the scenes of whatever incident has taken place. Oh, thank you. Detective Brian. How should I put this? I'm sorry to be such a bother, but why was I held up at gunpoint as soon as I entered in here? Oh, there, yeah. Could you ask your colleague to put away her revolver? Ah, this revolver? You don't need to let it worry you. I'm just following protocol. So you're not going to shoot me? Well, if you make... Oh. My Siri randomly popped up. So you're not gonna shoot me? Well, only if you don't make sudden movements. The name's... You didn't answer my question. The name's Thena Hervenus. My main charge is interrogations. Just call me Thena. Nice to meet you, Detective Thena. But again, you're not gonna shoot me, right? Bang! End of game. R.I.P. Would you like the honest answer? No. Sorry to doubt you, but until Detective Sergeant gets back and is able to confirm your identity, we'll be staying just like this. The Burr is strict when it comes to security. More importantly, I hope the coffee is to your liking. I poisoned it. That is also up to protocol. In the spectrum of life and death, the taste falls somewhere in the middle. It does not taste good. Quite an abstract way of describing it. I actually find the description to be quite on the money. So, when is this sergeant of yours supposed to get here? I don't really like the gun in my face. It's literally, she's pointing it straight to my temple. Didn't you meet her outside a short time ago? I'm back. I already forgot what your voice was. Miss Redfines. No way. Then by sergeant they mean... Indeed, that's me. I mean, isn't that something she should have led with? That you're my boss? How'd you find your way here? I went looking for you, but I had no idea you'd find your way here before I could catch up. I found the place by comparing the code on my ID badge to the code on the building's floor plan. I'm pretty smart, aren't I? Please tell me I'm smart. Please. There's a gun in my pointed and directly on my temple right now. Your ID badge? Oh, you noticed the department codes. But, why are you sipping on that cup of coffee at gunpoint? That's what I'm asking! I was just about to bring that up. I really like that the music is like... It reminds me of Professor Layton. Looks like you've been cleared of suspicion. Excuse us for that. Oh yeah, sorry, we just about held your welcoming ceremony, your farewell ceremony at the same time. I almost killed you. Well, there's a joke I can't laugh at. Sarge, this is all sort of sudden. I haven't heard a word of a new recruit joining us. I only heard word 20 minutes ago myself, from the detective chief inspector no less. Of course, I wouldn't expect any different. Still, we should be thankful for the extra hands on deck. It's been the three of us for 2 years now. You've all had a chance to introduce yourselves, right? Our new friend, Note here, is going to be joining our investigation team starting from today. It's no trick case. Right, I'll keep that in mind, Note. Well, screw you too. Call me what you will. Now that I'm thinking about it, we haven't heard about the most important thing yet. The most important thing? Oh, well, I'm a really good swimmer, if that's what you want to know. Like, if there is ever a murder case in like the ocean or like a watery area, I am your guy. That is my special skill. I'm talking about your skill. What is it? What can you do? My skills? Well, I'm really good at also like talking my way out of things. By the way, I don't really want to be a part of this job. I'm heading out, man. I was held at gunpoint. I got crappy coffee. I'm getting out of here. I haven't really learned any special skills. I know a little Espanol, if you know what I'm saying. And honestly, this is my first time leaving my hometown. Huh? I do have a license to operate heavy machinery. Maybe that'll be of some help. I am forklift certified. You must be joking. She is not amused. Deadpan. It's not a funny joke. I guess they wouldn't need that, huh? Heavy machinery. I'm just asking this to be certain, but Mr. Case, are you not a staffer? I was staff at my last job, but like I have no idea what else you would mean by that. No, I'm not. What? Is that going to be a problem? I see. Well, it's less of a problem and more like you're fired. Well, damn. You know what? I'm kind of fine with that. I was held, like I said, I was held at gunpoint already. No, yeah, no, I'll walk this out. No, I'll accept this out. I'll walk out. I'll walk out. I don't care. Excuse me? What the? Don't. Mana. The substance that twisted the laws governing this world. The strange anomalies that followed in its wake were called miracles in one era, and magic in another. I've been isekai'd. No! Isekai to London, even worse! No! In the current era, such events are collectively referred to as phenomena. Among these phenomena, the one showing a marked increase in recent days is the mana-wielding humans known as staffers. The staffers are able to wield mana that they please from birth. Ooh. The staffers are the avatars. Born with superpower, if you will. And in London, where you're currently headed, oh wait, whoa. Roughly 10% of the population are staffers. I now think it's the woman saying this, but I like the ho-ha. Making it the city with the highest population of staffers. However, though it hosts such a eclectic mix of people, there is a force that allows London's society to continue to function. An agency that manages and controls all phenomena, including those involving staffers. The staffer elite. The staffengers. Staffengers assemble. That agency is none other than the Phenomena Burr. It's really cold in here. Commonly referred to as the Burr. No trick. I know it's in your nature to be unable to leave a riddle unsolved. So I won't try to stop you from going to London. Oh, I think this is his boss. However, a word of caution. You will see things there that you've never seen before. Horrible things. Terrible teeth. And one thing I'm sure of. That will include some things you'll wish you'd never seen. Staffer case. There's one staffer that's like that the one character from The Boys that has his certain member that could extend. Oh, you don't trust that man. He can extend his you know what. Very helpful in cases though. It's been a while since we've had some drama. I wonder if note's on his boat back home by now. I'm still right here. Ah, so you are. But if you don't hurry, you're going to miss your boat. I'm not going back. Plus, I took a plane here, not a boat. How uncivilized do you think I am? And why? Why are you suddenly firing me? It's just, you're no staffer, so we don't need you. Sarge, that remark is somewhat misleading. Then Brian... Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard to get going back and forth between those two voices. Then Brian, you can kick him out, nicely. Mr. Case, have you heard of a word of what exactly our Minor Affairs Division does? From what I read in the letter I received, y'all get the cases that the normal investigators can't solve. That's precisely it. There are some among the staffers able to make the life of another human without... Oh wait, rewrite. That's precisely right. Oh, that's precisely it. There are some among the staffers able to take the life of another human without leaving a single scrap of evidence. No matter how hard you try, a normal person could never hope to solve such cases. Cases revolving around Pheno Mana, we call such cases minor affairs. Take another drink. Ugh. When police realize they have minor affairs on their hand, they hand over the jurisdiction to the likes of us. The likes of us. Does that mean you're all... That's right! We're staffers. All three of us. I'm beginning to understand. The Minor Affairs Division is able to solve the cases that can't be solved through normal means. In other words, all of you are able to use your supernatural talents to investigate crimes. The phenomena you would label supernatural talent, we call skills. Calling it supernatural or magical makes it sound a bit cultish, don't you think? I see. When she asked about my skills before, that's what she was asking about. Huh. Well, I could do cool card tricks. Does that count? Watch this pigeon appear out of my sleeve. Dead pigeon falls out. Oh, damn it. You're starting to catch on, huh? No matter how fast your brain might work or how well you drive heavy machinery, friend, there are just some cases that can't be solved through ordinary means. There are some staffers who go invisible and others who can teleport. You can't say with confidence that you'd be able to catch such criminals, can you? I guess not. Oh, I've seen you've made it all right. Oh. You've made quite the long journey, Mr. Case. Actually, I guess that's Detective Constable Case now. Here's the man who reached out to my old investigations office. He's got me out as an addition to this team of detectives, making him the Detective Chief Inspector, sir? Ah, this is our first chance to be able to talk face to face, huh? Good timing. If the chief insists on me being hired on, these people can do nothing to stop his decision. Showing these cretins all the unsavory flavors of our capitalistic might, Chief. What? What? Our capitalistic might. Seriously, Chief? How dare you show your face after turning our jobs on its head like this? But of course, I've lost all expectations I've ever had of getting any sort of help from you. How about you just retire before things get even uglier? Chief, public opinions if you see him on the level of a coup d'etat. I don't know if that's how you actually said that, but huh. Look at the lot of you. I guess the rookie joining us has got you all worked up. Actually, I've just about to ask your intent with this one. Why exactly did you hire a new detective who's not even a staffer? Sergeant Redfines, or mean to say, you don't wish to take on Detective Constable Case. That's right. I could have used even... My throat's so dry. I could have used even the slightest hint of hesitation there. Then let's try this out. You're all going to give Detective Case here a test. A test? If Detective Case passes a little test, you let him on the team and accept him as an equal. And of course, if he fails, you can do it with him as you please. How's that? Fair? Regarding the contents of said test, is that up to me? Do whatever you please. This kid's a genius. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say genius. Dina, you and Brian are in the middle of a case, aren't you? Huh? Ah, you're talking about the circus homicide? Hold up! Are you serious right now? That evidence you were telling me about before. Sure to note. Oh, I'm kinda busy. Looks like all you... blah, blah, blah. Looks like you all have your work cut out for ya. Tell me how it turns out. Once again, making his escape after giving us a bunch of work to do. All of this is a bit chaotic. But if I pass this test, that means I'll be able to stay on, right? Okay. So you are all going to give me a test, right? What do I have to do? Before we get to that, take a look at this document for me. I'm blacking out again. That coffee, oh my god. What sort of document is this? Who's this a picture of? Yulia? Gellara? I don't know. Skill. I'm good. I can't do it. Indiscernible object manipulation. Cult. Max 2 meters. None. Maximum object weight 20 kilograms. What sort of document is this? Who's this a picture of? This is a profile. It lists off each staffer's supernatural abilities, laying out what skills they have. It is one of the main documents we use to investigate any sort of phenomena that might occur. Each and every staffer must carry around their profile with their identity card. These files are crafted from a material that can't be forged. So if you interpret the information listed here correctly, you can understand what sort of skills the staffer involved in your case may have. The information on this document is about Eula Gellara. Gellara? Yeller? So Geller? Geller. Eula Geller. She's the person who found the body in the case we're currently investigating and one of our main suspects. Geller is a clown employed by the Trump Tower Circus. Oh god, he's here! Oh no! Oh no. Nope, that's too dark. I was gonna make it. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I was gonna say, what's her age? Oh god. We're getting into the files now. The first case of this game. Solve the Epstein files. Geller is a clown employed by Trump Tower's Circus, which is precisely where the murder occurred. The victim was none other than the ringleader of said circus. His name was Gene Henry Houdini. Houdin, not Houdini. Different people. I'll give you all the details of the case later on. But first off, I'd like to continue my explanation of the Burr files. Under the staffer's name, we've got the name of the staffer's skill written out. Geller's skill is what the Burr has named indiscernible object manipulation. What sort of skill is that? The name doesn't really spell out what that entails. According to statements gathered from those who know her, her skill allows her to manipulate objects through some unseen force. Basically, she's got telekinesis. Oh. So why can't you just write telekinesis? Do you think it's somehow more professional to describe her skill like this? We never do such a thing. And don't you think you're being a little harsh? There are over 1,000 staffers able to move objects without touching them in London alone. We have to take an academic approach to the naming because filing them all under such overachieving word as telekinesis does nothing to distinguish the subtleties of their skills. You can usually infer what sort of skills a staffer has by the name listed on their file, though there are occasional exceptions like this one. So if you can't understand from the name of the skill, like this one, you won't be able to understand what the staffer's skill is. In cases like this, details about the staffer's case can be found out through the course of the investigation.